Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alphanine. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn that like button into a spaceman, place him into a rocket, and send him straight to the moon. That's where we all want to go. So here we have Algorand once again making big moves. We know that they have gotten recently into NFTs, and now they're going to be expanding what they're going to be doing with NFTs. So let's read a little bit of this article, which is on Algorand.com, all right? And it says, Borderless Capital, the venture capital firm focused on accelerating the Algorand vision for the future of finance, today announced the launch of the aNFT Fund. This is huge. This is major for Algorand. The $10 million fund is focused on the booming creator economy, which has been enabled by non-fungible tokens as unique, non-replicable digital assets stored on the blockchain. Algorand is uniquely positioned as the foundation for an NFT ecosystem that is connected to the DeFi and traditional models. It says NFTs are easily issued, managed, accessed, and distributed on Algorand with advanced tooling available on a high-performance scalable network with negligible transaction fees. That's always key. That is one of the most delicious aspects when it comes to investors and companies utilizing Algorand for NFTs, all right? Okay, here we go with specificity about this fund, okay? The aNFT Fund will invest in businesses across the emerging Algorand NFT ecosystem. So any businesses that are now issuing NFTs on the Algorand blockchain, they will be probably taking a close look at and deciding who they're going to give capital to. I'm going to assume that if you're doing a good job and you're being innovative, that they're going to be giving large amounts of capital to these companies, which is going to help those companies expand and bring in more capital, which in turn expands Algorand's NFT interest and brings in more capital for Algorand. This is genius. This is a brilliant move, and Algorand's price is going to continue to go up, and we are going to continue to make a killing on Algorand. We've been doing very well lately. That price is going to continue to go up. Alt season is going into full blast. Ethereum's going crazy. Algorand's been doing well. The aNFT Fund is designed to accelerate the growth of the creator economy by backing companies and projects that serve the emerging needs of artists, game developers, content creators, and consumers, as well as investors, collectors, and brands that can leverage the technology superiority of the Algorand NFT ecosystem. So this is a brilliant move on Algorand's part. Listen, there are so many things going on with Algorand that make it a future play, that makes it something that's going to be huge in the future. Big now, huge in the future. This is why I've been dollar cost averaging into Algorand. So Algorand itself, the ledger, is very, very good to use to send payments very quickly with very, very low fees. So that's one sexy part of it, so to speak, right? Then we have Algorand working with CBDCs. It's another one of those companies working with CBDCs. Even though most people don't discuss that very often, keep that in mind. That is key. That is very, very key. So Algorand's also working on CBDCs with certain companies, and I expect some of those deals to be done, completed, and that is going to make the price of Algo skyrocket as well once all of that is complete and up and running. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. We have to have patience, and we have to have a strong stomach in these markets. If you want to make the big dollars, you have to have patience, and you have to be smart. Think about all of the big investors. Grayscale, they're holding. ARK Invest, they're holding. They buy things on the dip. They hold. There's a reason for this, because the big money comes from companies that are developing products, developing technologies that take time to implement. But once those technologies are implemented, the prices go parabolic. However, you want to be in when those prices go parabolic. You don't want to FOMO in when the prices are at a high. Everyone's going to start selling, the price corrects, then you lose a lot of money. That's not what we want. What we want is to dollar cost average into that, If you want to have one bag, so to speak, where you're holding, then have another bag that you can sell and take profits on. You can do that as well. But you want to make sure you have something invested into those companies where once they take off, you are going to make all of that profit. You are going to reap the benefits of having gotten in at a good point, right? You were dollar cost averaging. You got in at a good point and the price went parabolic and you are making a killing. That's what we're trying to do here. We want the big bucks, the big money. We want stacks of cash. That is not a joke. I joke around sometimes, but it's not a joke. And that's what we're shooting for. Algorand is the big money. And now with NFTs, don't think that this is small. It is not. NFTs will continue to explode. And now they're starting to branch out and create more innovative branches of NFTs. There's something new that they have going on. I forgot the terminology of it, but we will cover that very soon. And that new aspect of NFTs, that new branch is going to be huge. All right. So there's going to be a lot of money coming from the NFT market through Algorand, and we are going to reap the benefits. Mark my words. Just a matter of patience. We're playing the long game, long chess, Bobby Fischer type stuff, and we will make those big dollars like we've been doing. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I want to say thank you to all of the commenters, all of the subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you greatly. I will continue to bring you the best. We're making improvements. If you see behind here, making improvements to the studio, microphone. I'll be upgrading the camera at some point, only to bring you the absolute best. So until next time, let's get to the money.